The Davison basketball teams are on fire, with playoff season for the boys right around the corner.
The halls of DHS were full of celebrations as we sent off our regional qualifying bowling team to the state finals this morning.
And the time to register for second semester AP exams is ending soon. DTV News starts right now. This morning, the Drumline and Davison Pond team paraded the halls to lead the boys bowling team off to states at Thunderbolt Lanes and Allen Park. Good afternoon, Davison. I'm Bryce Daly.
And I'm Bailey Maloney. During first hour, the students who joined in cheering on the teams qualified for state regionals during last weekend, along with Lindsay Gibson from the girls team who qualified to compete in individuals. Mason Palmatier joins us now from the sports desk with the bowling team's road to states. Mason?
Thanks, Bailey and Bryce. Last week, the boys scored their spot in finals by taking second place at regionals. Tomorrow, they will take on other qualifiers from around Michigan. The last time the boys were at states in 2018, they were able to place as the Division I runner-up. And on Saturday, Brennan Ashley, who qualified for first in individuals, and Lindsey Gibson, who took fifth, will compete against top 10 qualifiers in the state. In 2016, Taylor Davis won the championship, with Dylan MacArthur bringing it home a year later in 2017. Hopefully our boys and Lindsay can represent the Davison dynasty at states. For now, I'll send it back to Bailey with an important deadline for AP students.
Thanks, Mason. Students who are signed up for AP Psychology, Comparative Government, and Macroeconomics, tomorrow is the last day to register for your exam. You will need to have your sheet filled out along with $94 turned into Miss Swain in the guidance office by the end of the day tomorrow. You will also register online through your College Board account for both classes and the exam.
Any juniors and seniors who are attending prom this year, there will be a meeting tomorrow morning in the auditorium during team time and first hour. This meeting will discuss ticket cost, theme, and dress code guidelines. You will not be released over the PA, so at the beginning of team time, make sure to head down to the auditorium so you don't miss important information for the dance.
We are just a few days away from the voting of the Davison Community Schools bond proposal. If the bond passes, this could mean big and necessary changes to the Davison Schools District. Superintendent Kevin Brown has done several episodes of Brown's blog to talk about the breakdown of the bond. You can catch them all on our YouTube channel, dtvnews.org, or go to the dtvnews.org student page for more information. The news proposal will be on March 10th, so the ballot to make sure to get out and vote.
The SAT is coming up for the class of 2021. If you need help on the math section, DHS has you covered with a series of practice sessions starting Monday, March 9th after school. All sessions are from 3 to 4 o'clock. March 9th is the Heart of Algebra session in room 305. March 11th is the Problem Solving and Data Analysis section in room 305. We will continue to keep you updated on the schedule of the sessions. We will also put up an article on dtvnews.org.
Coming up, how the boys basketball team ended the regular season on a high note. Mason Palmatier has all the highlights.
And how our girls basketball team earned their spot in the district matchup.
On March 10th, the voters can decide the future of Davison Community Schools. You will see a bond proposal on your ballot. This bond will bring in just over $71 million and will go towards improvements for the district, such as a new performing arts center, new security systems, and upgraded technology at all schools. To dig deeper, head over to DTV's YouTube page and search for Brown's blog. There you can learn more about what the bond is and what updates it will bring. And don't forget to vote on March 10th.
Davison is going for the upset. With that strong arm.
Tuesday's senior night had no shortage of excitement for our boys basketball team. Good afternoon, Davison. I'm Mason Palmatier. The Cards wasted no time getting started against the Bay City Central Wolves in their final regular season game. Just 5 minutes into the first quarter, Jimmy Collins comes up with a steal, gets up for the two-handed jam, and sticks the landing. He finished off the night with another pair of buckets and 4 rebounds. Alan Kazanowski answered back with a 3-point dagger. He'd go on to drop 2 more threes and finish with 9 points. Now we got Sully driving along the baseline before picking it out to big man McCarty for a 3-ball. He'd round out his senior night with 18 points, just 2 away from tying a season high. And end things off late in the game is none other than Sully pocketing pickpocketing the defender and bringing it down with a one-handed jam. He walked away with 11 points, 9 rebounds, and 3 steals, just one board off from a double-double. The Cards would run away with a big win against the Wolves with a score of 71-51 before heading into districts next week. The girls' basketball team brought down the Bolt in regional semifinal match in the regional semifinal match last night with a score of 47-33 to continue their hot streak. Dirksey says the team has been working hard for this since the beginning and is dedicating their playoff run to the class of 2020.
I'm just super excited. You know, our team has really worked hard from the very beginning, and just to be going into the district championship is just so special for all of us. And I know all of us underclassmen are really working hard, and we want this so much for our seniors, so it just feels so great. I'm just super
Will compete in district semifinals against the Bobcats at Grambling, so make sure you come out to support our ladies as they battle for the district title. The winner of this match will head into regionals against Carmen Ainsworth or Saginaw Heritage. A big congrats goes out to the Davison Middle School swim team. The students ended their regular season yesterday with a huge win over Brandon Goodrich, bringing home their first ever Greater Flint Middle School League title. This makes the first time in school history that they had a perfect undefeated season. Great job. With the winter sports season coming to a close, tryouts for our next spring athletes will begin next Monday. From 2 to 5, tryouts will be held for our girls' tennis team and soccer teams, our track and field athletes, as well as the Davison softball team. Where these all will take place can be found on your screen. At 4, boys golf can meet with Mr. Prim in room 342. From 5 to 7, the baseball team will be in the dirt room while boys lax will hold tryouts in the middle school gym. And at 7, girls' tryouts will be in the high school cafeteria. Good luck on Monday and go Cards.
Volunteering and lending a helping hand in your community is always a good feeling. Plus, you can earn community service hours while you get your white cords for graduation. Right now, the Davison Township Parks and Recreation is looking for students to help with their annual dog Easter egg hunt. It'll be April 11th from noon until 5. The office is still looking for volunteers for parent-teacher conferences on March 17th. For more information on both community service opportunities and scholarships, you can go to the dtvnews.org and click on the Student Life tab. You can also stop in the guidance office.
Our website is not the only place you can find our content. You can go to our Twitter and Instagram pages at DTV_official and like us on Facebook and DTV News to stay in the know on Davison news, sports, and student life.
This week on DTV Choose, we ask you which sandwich shop you prefer, eating fresh with Subway or getting fast delivery from Jimmy John's. Subway is currently in the lead at 53% and Jimmy John's at 47%. Join us in the fun on our Twitter and Facebook pages.
Later on DTV, we will be airing the Gates third grade concert live at 7 o'clock. If you can't make it out, you can watch it on our charter channel 191. We will also be streaming live on our YouTube page at DTV News.
So, yesterday we went to the Michigan Association of Broadcasters Conference. Seth and I won honorable mention for our drunk driving PSA.
That's really cool. You guys actually did a really good job on that. It was really fun to watch. I liked seeing the speaker. She was really cool.
Yeah. I noticed that, Rebecca, Emily, Drew, and Riley all took honorable mentions for a documentary, Great Lakes on the Brink.
Yeah, you can always check that out on our website, dtvnews.org. Well, I'm Mason Palmentier alongside Bailey Maloney and Bryce Daly. Have a great day, Davison.